The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the Worldwide Television Championship. Introducing the challenger from New York, Olivia O'Shea. And her opponent from Hollywood, California, the Worldwide Television Champion, the Idol,
All right, welcome to the program. I am Chad Kettleman here at Ringside Television Championship on the line. Welcome everybody in here tonight to another edition of Tuesday Night Rage, live from Belfast here tonight as we are on the European tour. I want to welcome everybody that's watching here tonight. As we do welcome in TJ watching on the program. Got Ophelia, who lost the championship last week, and she'll be trying to get that championship back. She takes on Amber, who takes a dip to the outside. We do have an awesome jam-packed race for you here tonight as we open things up here. Television Championship, Ophelia O'Shea versus Amber. Then, of course, we do have Amir taking on Gangrel for that European Championship as he beat Josh Moskoff last week. We have Lucio taking on Perry later on tonight. Pick your poison match. Coffin taking on Hector Hernandez. Remember, if they get counted out here, the title cannot change on a count out. And I think Ophelia knows that, and she gets back into the ring right now as Amber's still kind of playing possum on the outside. And later on tonight, Gunner will take on Hexagon one-on-one. Oh, that's a scratch. West versus MJ Strongberg later on tonight. And then Patron and Angelo going one-on-one in a pick your poison matchup. So Hector being chosen by Angelo to face Coffin, and then Coffin choosing Patron to face Angelo later on tonight. Then the main event, number one contendership for the X Division Championship. It'll be a six-way turmoil matchup, eliminator, that includes Ike Ono, Dirty Sanchez, Hero Saban, Son of a Beach, Otunga, and the Inferno. So plenty of action here tonight, live on Rage, live on YouTube TV. Now going towards the ropes. Oh, and a big old kick right there from Ophelia, and this could be it right here. Let's see. 1, 2, and 2.5. And interesting news that we'll cover later on tonight from Hector Hernandez. Now look at this, double knees to the back coming after the hyperextension right here. And Ophelia does it. Got a message coming in from work. Look down for a second, and Ophelia has regained that championship. And we are just told that at the next week's Go Home show, there will be the rubber match between these two women. And not sure what kind of stipulation that'll be, but J.K. Smith said that it will be a stipulation matchup, so that'll be a nice matchup next week. We'll see who's going to win it all. So you watch the replays right there between these two women. Sylvia wins it in the homeland. And she is not far from Ireland. Well, we are in Belfast, Ireland. That's a mistake right there on my part. So the hometown girl making her way home and winning the television championship. We'll be right back with more right after this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE European Championship.
All right, European Championship on the line here tonight. As Gangrel making his way down to the ring. Gangrel in the ring, ladies and gentlemen, and tonight Amir will have his hands full with this big guy. And now we get ready as Amir made his return last week. He has been speculated to want to get back into the X Division. Or maybe not necessarily X Division, but trying to get back into the championship fold. And, well, he already won that European Championship, so he kind of demanded that he gets a shot soon at perhaps the United States Championship, or maybe the big one that he has never got before, the Undisputed Dynasty Championship that is currently held by the reigning defending iconic Wes Douglas, who will be in action later on tonight. And big shout out to Wes Figs watching in Chicago, Illinois, alongside TJ in South Carolina, and Mike watching up there in the Boston, Mass area. There's the European Championship on your screen. Let's go to ringside.
Introducing the challenger from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 297 pounds, the Russian gladiator, Gangrel. And his opponent from Queens, New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the WWE European Champion,
All right, we're ready for this second title bout of the night. Referee will show it to the crowd here as we are ready here in Belfast, Ireland. Part of the European tour. We have 2 more weeks and then we are headed back home. Next week we'll be live in France. We will be in Italy next weekend, where Angelo will make his homecoming at the Go Home show. Then we will finish our European tour in Rome for Empire Rising, our pay-per-view event of the month. We're now taking it to Gangrel from behind, and a nice uppercut. Down goes Gangrel, the challenger. Of course, last year, Gunner snatched the European Championship away from their champion, and then Gunther was the one that ended up taking it from Gunner. So the championship, of course, staying behind here in the UK, where it rightfully belongs, unless you're asking, of course, Angelo, who covets that championship very fondly. Wouldn't be surprised if he tries to make the ultimate heist to bring back that championship back over the pond. But right now, Amir exchanging shots anyways here with Gangrel, who is looking for his first championship here. And they're going at it here tonight. It's a brawl. And, of course, they love that here in Belfast. It's a Belfast brawl here tonight. And now look at this. Power slam. And now look at this. Gangrel sizing him up. Oh, and a big spear out of nowhere. And, well, let's see. Gangrel has them all, but Amir able to sneak out of that one, slithers out of it, gets the inverted DDT. And now the champion, let's see. Oh, and a big face right there. Oh, excuse me, big face, a big foot to the face. And a hook of the leg, 1, 2, and not enough. I thought that was going to be it right there. Crowd here saying fight forever as they're enjoying this European tour. And now a hook of the leg from Gangrel for the championship. Let's see, 1 and a kick out. The matchup does continue here. And now Irish whip, and let's see what Amir's working with here. Goes underneath, and oh, a big uppercut again. Down goes Gangrel, but he gets back up to his vertical base, and a big thunderous clothesline, taking down the champion. And now Gangrel taking it to the champion here. And Amir in a bad way right there. Oh, and a big knee connects right there. And I think he's been busted wide open as Gangrel. And now look at this big power bomb from the challenger. And this could be it right here. And he does go for the cover. Let's see if we have a new champion. 1, 2, and 3. And Gangrel has done it. My goodness. Defeats Amir for the European Championship. And if I'm not mistaken, this is going to be Gangrel's very first championship here in WFA. What an upset tonight. We didn't think that was going to happen. And Gangrel able to come up with a big victory over Amir, and the people here in Europe are absolutely stunned and excited that their fellow, well, he's not really from here, he's from Moscow, but I mean, he's from this side of the pond, so he could be a little bit piece of their countrymen, if you will, but Gangrel right here. With a big, impressive victory, and he'll win it. We'll be right back with more right after this. All right, we're back on the program, ladies and gentlemen. Ready for this next bout of the night. Here he comes. Two-time Hall of Famer Lucio.
Representing Retribution from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Ghost, Psycho Lucchese. Oh!
Well, Lucio, one half of the Ghostface Reapers. Making his way down here, and of course, him and Coffin will try to dethrone the A-listers in about a little bit more than about 11 days from now at Empire Rising. Tonight he'll face an old foe in Perry. Of course, this matchup came, these two men were out sightseeing, well, kind of the whole crew was sightseeing, and then Lucha was talking a little bit about history and stuff, and Perry pretty much told him to shut his trap and go watch Tubi, and this is how this matchup came about.
From Maryland, weighing in at 250 pounds, Sinister Michael Perry.
Get ready now as the X Division champion will make his way down the ring, and I don't know where the heck that championship is. The damn game already acting up and glitching out there, TJ. So anyway, big shout out to Lucha watching down in Florida, and a big shout out also going out to Perry, who's either at the theater or watching women's basketball at the University of Maryland. And if not, he is in his tent watching live on YouTube TV. All right, we're off and running in this one. Perry and Lucio, no strangers to each other. This matchup should be intense, as they say. And now Lucio struggling a little bit here with Perry as a sinister monster with a collar elbow tie up here. Oh, a little old school right here, trying to slow down the Ghostface Killer, the two-time Hall of Famer. Hall of Famer versus Hall of Famer here. And now Perry in the clutches of evil as Lucio turning the tables here. It's very unlike these guys to be starting things off so slowly here on the program, but that's just the way that these two men are wanting to go at it here tonight, I assume. And now Lucio rolls out of the way here. And a nice drop kick right there to the ground. As Perry's starting to struggle just a little bit with Lucio. And now they're going to tie up one more time. And I just cannot believe that they are... rolls out of the way right there, and they're going to tie up one more time, and seems like everybody's just waiting for the violence to happen here, but Lucio taking his time with Perry, perhaps trying to get in the mind of Perry here, as Perry's always super active. And now here comes an Irish whip. It looks like Lucho might have busted open Perry right there on the outside. We saw something, excuse me, flying. Well, not quite in Italy, so it can't be ragu sauce. So we'll try the camera right here, zoom in on Perry's face, and the hell, you couldn't even tell what the hell's going on there. It looks like a bunch of ratatouille going on right there on the face of Perry. Up to a 6 count here, and they go back into the ring. Perry falls down, and we continue right here. And now Perry with a submission move right here. It looks like the Hell's Gate. And Lucio not falling for that one as he's also busted wide open. A big boot to the face now. You see that gash on the left side of his eye. And Perry now going for a Dragon Sleeper here. And a big knee right into the head of Perry. And that's a big-ass target right there. So, oh, look at this fall-away slam right there. Shades of Razor Ramon. Hook of the leg right here. 1, 2, and a kick out. And the matchup does continue here. Perry now with a big move. This could be it right here and dangerous for Lucha. 1 and a kick out, and the matchup does continue. And now look at this, a big old melon crusher now to the head of Lucho, and this could be it right here. Could not snatch the soul of Lucho here tonight. Lucho still has life. And that's bad news for Perry. And I'm not sure what the hell Perry's doing, just walking around. And now, oh, he falls off the turnbuckle one more time. And a big Stinger splash right there. And a kill shot connects to the face of Perry, and it looks like Lucha's going to go for another one. And that's exactly what he's going to do right here. A double shot coming right here. Can he hit the second one? If he does, this could be it, and Perry moves out of the way. And oh, look at this now, another soul snatcher right here. And I think Lucha might be done for right here as that gash is bleeding profusely, and Perry is going to win this match. The referee's going to stop the match here. And Perry is going... Perry's going to win this matchup here tonight. It's not going to go well with Lucha, but I'm sure that Hector and Angelo, I mean, I hate to say it, but maybe they were cheering for Perry here tonight, and I say that loosely, 'cause I doubt it, but sure tonight they're happy that Perry helped soften up the competition here tonight. Perry wins it via the TKO referee stoppage here tonight. X-Division champion wins it here tonight. We are back with more right after this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 265 pounds, the Machine,
El Patron making his way down to the squared circle here, and well, a lot of these guys not guys, but fans in attendance are very happy that they get to see the legend El Patron here tonight. And seen Patron in a couple of weeks here on Rage, and tonight he got picked as the poison for Angelo here tonight. And we'll see how this matchup fares. Pick your poison match, and well, they say that whoever finishes the matchup faster will get a pick stipulation for that upcoming tag team matchup. So here comes the humble narrator, the OGA, the original A-lister, one half of the tag team champions. Of course, we mentioned that next week we will be live from Italy, so a big homecoming coming for this man right here, the Hall of Famer himself, Angelo.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 224 pounds, one half of the World Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Michael Angelo.
All right, we're both competitors are in the ring, and we get ready for this one. Standing ovation here tonight for that man, Angelo, and we are ready for action. Big shout out going to Angelo watching in the Boston, Mass area. Of course, El Patron. And we are off and running in this one. One of the classics. Patron taking it to Angelo to start things off here, and I'm sure that Coffin and Lucha will be watching this closely. Patron with a big takedown right there, and continuing his assault right here on Angelo. Angelo back up to his vertical base now, trying to go after Patron, but Patron still persistent, staying on top of things right here. And now they're going to tie up right here. Who's going to get the upper hand? It's going to be Angelo right here. Shoves Patron down. And again, they tie up, and now Patron taking him to the ropes. Here comes the referee to get in the middle of him right there. He's going to break it up. And kind of back and forth between these two guys right here. It's both Patron and Angelo going a little old school. They're all going old school here tonight with a lot of tie-ups, lock-ups, and stuff like that. And Angelo getting an attack with a slew of headbutts right there from El Patron. Both Hall of Famers in their own right. Patron, one of the nastiest as they get, the BMF of WFA, if you will. And now look at this. FTW from Patron. That's vintage Patron right there. Hook of the leg right here on Angelo. Hook of the leg, 1, 2, and a kick out. The matchup does continue here. Brought to you by Lucho Hot Dogs. We're overseas here in the European Tour. And Patron went for the chingazo right there, but nobody home. And now Angelo with a roll-up, but into the ropes as Patron survives so far right here tonight. Oh, look at this, a dream catcher now locked into Patron. And this could be deadly for Patron. But look at Patron now picking up the OGA and taking him down. And Irish Whip, as we kind of pan the camera out to show you this European Tour set right here. Kind of different from the usual Rage set, but we are here live across the pond in Belfast, Ireland. Oh, look at this now. You don't want to get into an ass-kicking contest with El Patron. I'll tell you that much, but Angelo has never backed down from anybody in this business, and Patron is not even going to be one of them here tonight as they continue to hit each other blow by blow here tonight. Knife edge chops and everything in between. And Patron delivers one back. Oh, but he gets blocked by Angelo on a big slap to the face, and Patron with one back. And the chops continue here tonight. We already saw Lucho, and oh, well, it's a fight here tonight. Fight night here in Ireland as Amir and Gangrel for the first ones to get into a squabble here earlier. Patron going for something else right there, but a nice swinging neck breaker. And Patron is down, hooking the leg right here. It's not going to be enough, I don't think. And a quick one count. Irish whip to the corner here. And, oh, and a boot of a kick of sophistication right here. Can't even talk. So damn excited. 1, 2, and a kick out. And not enough right there. Kick of sophistication connects. And now look at this. Patron gets out of it with a big DDT. Angelo might have been busted wide open there. And now going to the corner right there. Patron now thinking of something right there and sizing him up. And he's running. And, oh, a big knee right there. Big thunderous knee. And now going for the hook of the leg right here. Let's see if it's enough. I doubt that'll be enough, but it'll be a surprise if it is. 1, 2, and a kick out. And the matchup does continue here. Patron and Angelo going at it here. Pick your poison match right here. Now Patron going for a Uranagi slam right there. But, oh, look at this. Taste of sophistication connects. And this could be it right here for El Patron. I don't think we have an official time on here. 1, 2, and 3. And Angelo puts down Patron here tonight with the taste of sophistication. So now it'll be up to Hector to put down Coffin. And I believe the rule is both men have to win their respective matches, but if one loses, then the other one automatically wins. If not, the tiebreaker does go into the time factor as Patron and Angelo put it down here in this matchup, and a kick of sophistication connected. The KOS, and then Patron able to kick out of it, and right here he went for that Uranagi slam and then fell into the clutches of a taste of sophistication, and that's all she wrote tonight for Patron. And Angelo wins this matchup, so give this man a standing ovation. Your OGA is your winner. We'll be right back with more right after this. All right, we're back here on the program. Get ready for another bout here tonight as the iconic Wes Douglas, the reigning, defending, undisputed Dynasty champion, makes his way down to the ring.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 245 pounds, the undisputed wrestling champion, the future Wesley Douglas.
Wes Douglas, your champion, defeated Gunner not once but twice to retain the championship, and now he'll have to face Smoke at Empire Rising, and Smoke, of course, not here tonight, but he will be watching. We will have a matchup next week, and Wes will be watching, so kind of a tune-up match, I guess, for Wes here tonight, as he'll face this man right here, part of the Gunner Dynasty, MJ Strongberg, and of course I'm sure he's going to come out here with somebody.
And his opponent, accompanied by Cody Baki from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 205 pounds, the multiversal infinite champion, MJ Strongman.
There he comes, MJ Strongberg, with his cardboard cutout championship. That is not even a real championship, ladies and gentlemen. And Baki out here with him, so doesn't come out here alone. And surprised Gunner didn't come out here with him. Not scheduled to be here tonight. And now a couple of shots in the back right there. Now going in the corner is Gunner. Well, not Gunner, but MJ Strongberg there. And nice elbow right there by the champion. Non-title matchup here tonight. And they're going to lock horns right here tonight in Belfast. And look at this. Strongberg getting the best of the champion right here tonight. Shots in the back right there, and now a shot to the leg, and Wes now waking up here is, of course, Wesley Figs watching down in Chicago, Illinois here tonight. Big shout out to him, the rest of the Figs family watching. And oh, look at this! Oh man, big shot from the middle rope right there. And a big corkscrew elbow connects right there, and both men going to the outside. This is a traditional style matchup here tonight. There are disqualifications, there are countouts. Another kick out right here. And now look at this. Franchise tag connects again. First one was on top of the ropes right here, and Strongberg in trouble. 1, 2, and I think Wes is going to, well, thought he was going to win this one quickly. But the matchup does continue here tonight. Wes still trying to put a stop to Strongberg right here, as I'm sure Smoke is watching in the backstage area. As we mentioned earlier, he is not scheduled to be here tonight, but he's not in action. Strongberg now getting the best of the champion. And Hurricane Rana. And now Wes trying to fight back here, but Strongberg goes underneath right here, and now look at this, another Hurricane Rana takedown. And now look at this, playing disrespect to Hector Hernandez with a 3 Taco Deluxe here tonight. Not sure what that's all about right there, but you know, Strongberg's always copying different things from different people as he's been the chameleon of the WFA. Trying to take down the champion, but to no avail so far. And now look at this. Big shot to the face right there, and Wes in trouble again. And axe handle to the back of the neck area right there for Strongberg. And now Wes choking away at a Strongberg here. Going up to the top rope here. Let's see what he's going to go for here. Could this be, well, oh, for the big shoulder, but nothing doing. Strongberg able to get out of it right there. And Wes slips out of that suplex right there. And now look at this, he snap or tap, and I think Strongberg's going to tap out right here as a crossface is put in deep. But West lets it go for the moment here, and another franchise tag could be coming here for the champion. And he went for the crossface again, but able to get out of it is Strongberg for the moment. There it is again, snap or tap. I think he's going to tap out right here, and he does. That's it for Strongberg, and Wes is going to win this matchup here tonight. Wes Douglas is your winner tonight. Sending a message to Smoke. Snapper tap is the statement. Iconic Wes wins. We're right back with more Rage right after this. Oh, look at this now. It's attack in the backstage area. Dynamite Dave Danger. And oh, look at this Baki and that damn Gunner attacking in the backstage area right there. And Dynamite Dave Danger got blindsided right here. And cowardly move indeed, and going after Dave Danger right here. And oh, look at this, Baki taking him upstairs right here. I'm not sure what the hell they're doing, but they go upstairs right here into the boiler area. Dave Danger defense is going after 2 men right here tonight, and we don't know where the hell Gunner's at. Dave Danger trying to fight off Baki right here, one of the muscle of the Gunner Dynasty. Well, the elevator opens up, but nobody there. Not sure where Gunner's at. And oh, look at this! Oh, Gunner came up here now into the barricade. Double shot right here by Baki, and my God, what else is going to happen here tonight? Oh, Gunner just... Well, he jumped off. I thought he had fell off and did something he wasn't supposed to, and Baki now. Oh, what the hell is he doing? Oh, don't do this! Don't do this! Oh, man! Right on that guardrail. Busted wide open as the United States champion who defeated Gunner for that championship. And oh, look at this now! Oh, my God! He just fell off of that barricade right there. And my goodness, I've never seen Dave Danger just take a beating like this ever in my whole life. I remember when he used to be able to hang with the big boys, and tonight, oh, now he's finally getting some offense going against Gunner here. Trying to get up here and get some leverage going right here, perhaps, and maybe it's a whole bait and switch right here before Gunner. And now Gunner and Dave Danger going at it here. Big takedown right there by Gunner. Baki, other side of your screen right there. And I just can't believe that Gunner would stoop so low to take down his opponent like this. But what am I saying? Gunner's just a damn evil man. Now they're going back downstairs. Oh, and an insecurity right there to for good measure. There's Baki right there from behind. Dave Danger's in a bad way, ladies and gentlemen. Now look at this, a double team. And somebody needs to get the damn security down here, because Dave Danger's not in a good way. No, he is not. And trying to fight back here tonight. Finally get himself some licks in right here. You see him in Baki now trying to exchange some blows right there. Here comes the number game now. MJ Gunner now. Oh, and this has to be it right there for Dave Danger. He is down and out, and the assault continues here in the backstage area. And finally, security coming to break it up, but Gunner and Baki taking it for Dave Danger here. And there's a big shot. Oh, and he fell off of that barricade right there. And the matchup, well, it wasn't even a matchup. It was just a beatdown. All right, back here on the program. Another Pick Your Poison matchup here tonight. As John Coffin makes his way down to the ring.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Retribution from Charleston, South Carolina, weighing in at 324 pounds, the Grim Reaper.
Coffin, Mr. Money Heist, makes his way down the ring. Be facing one half of the A-listers in Hector Hernandez. As we mentioned earlier, he was chosen by Angelo to face Coffin in this Pick Your Poison matchup. The other half of the A-listers, one half of the tag team champions.
Texas, weighing in at 205 pounds, one half of the World Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Homeboy Hernandez.
And Hector got some news the other day as he was sleeping in his motel room, and he was approached by an attorney who turned out to be Dastardly's attorney, and coming out with some accusations that Hector is going to be a daddy as he got Dastardly pregnant. And that's a whole debacle in itself. Hector denies ever, doing coitus with Dastardly, but, I mean, I hate to say this, but, I mean, Hector does lie, cheat, and steal. And, well, can you really believe Hector saying that he never did coitus with that woman? And, well, guess we'll have to find out when the baby comes. Right now, Hector has bigger problems in store as he takes on John Coffin one-on-one here tonight in this Pick Your Poison matchup. And we are off and running, and tries to take down Coffin, but to no avail. And now a big knee to the face right there, to the chest area, rather, and now telling Hector to get back up to his vertical base and a leg drop. So Hector in a bad way right now, not only against Coffin, but in personal life as well. As we're going to stay intact right here, and he's going to drop him like a pancake right here. And it's been all Coffin so far in this matchup, and we don't know if it's because he's overpowering Hector or if Hector's just worried about that baby situation, but I'm sure Angelo will keep him at bay and focused this matchup. And now Hector finally getting some offense going here. There's a big shot to the head right there. Now it gets pushed away, and a vintage Coffin right there with a DDT. But Hector back up to his vertical base again, trying to go for the thunderous clothesline, but can't get down the big man Coffin. Shot to the abdomen area right there. And see the 299 signs right here tonight by these European fans as we're live here in Belfast, Ireland here tonight. And now Coffin might be going for a power bomb. And no, he's going to put him in a fireman's carry, and a stun gun connects instead. And again, he tried to get him down, but teetered down and couldn't get him down. Now going into the corner. Coffin now running away with this matchup so far. But Hector able to counter back, and another clothesline that cannot be done. Hector maybe need to think about a Hurricane Rana or a head scissor takedown perhaps, and he's just so damn used to them clotheslines that it's just not affecting Coffin here tonight in this matchup. And getting some kicks in right here, and Coffin pushes him off again, and I think Hector might have bit off more than he could chew here tonight, trying to be the poison for Coffin, and big knee to the face, and now he picks up Coffin here, and taking him to the corner, and a stun gun right there. Maybe he hit him in the good eye right here on cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. The matchup does continue, and remember, if Coffin does lose, then Angelo and Hector will get to pick the stipulation for that tag team championship matchup coming up in about 10 days away. Knife edge chop on the outside. Oh, and Hector throws him right into that barricade right there, and now working on that left knee. Hector going up to the higher end district right here. He might need to take it down a notch. Coffin trying to bait him to the outside, but Hector is not going anywhere. Now look at this. Starting to count with the referee. Turn around, Hector, because there's a big monster coming, and I think Hector get him with the old bait and switch right here. Another drop kick to the chest, and Hector not giving an inch right here. Now look at this. Big DDT coming in. Oh, Coffin flipped into the outside. Can Hector pull off another robbery here tonight? He's the one that got the A-listers a spot to face the tag team champions when he beat Lucio and Coffin in a handicap match when it seemed like all was lost right there, and Hector came back and defeated both of them in a handicap match. he felt like he owed Angelo for it, to get him back in the tag team hunt, to get the championships around their waist. Victor always taking pride in his championship opportunities, and now look at this. Another cover right here. Let's see. I doubt it's enough. One and a kick out quickly after a 1 count. Matchup does continue here, and don't forget the main event coming up next. 6-man turmoil matchup for the number 1 contendership against Perry's X-Division Championship at the pay-per-view. And now Hector feeling froggy, but Coffin moves out of the way right here, and a big shout out against the Brummel family watching in South Carolina. TJ and them watching live on YouTube TV, and Hector went for the drop kick, nobody home, and Coffin now starting to separate himself a little bit right here in this matchup. And telling Hector to come on with it. Yelling at Hector, saying, "That's your baby." And Hector now in trouble as he's going in the corner. He's going to sling him across the ring like a bad habit. Hector back up to the vertical base now. A couple of kicks. Excuse me. Now Hector with a head scissor takedown. The crowd here in Belfast getting a little amped up here tonight. European tour here. Now look at this now. Inside cradle now from Coffin. Hooking the leg right here. 1. And a kick out. And I don't know if Hector was going to go for a brain buster or a 3-taco deluxe. But was not able to deliver right there. Now there's a big elbow right there to the face of Coffin. Now using the ring as a weapon. There are disqualifications and countouts in this matchup. Hector knows that very well. Now goes back to the ring now, waiting for that one-eyed monster known as Coffin, Mr. Money Heist. And now Hector with a crossbody to the outside. But Coffin back up with a big boot right there, and that'll wake you up in a hurry or put you to sleep. Either way, now look at this, a Coffin drop on the outside. Hector's in trouble now. Coffin now sizing him up again. Could he be going for a second one? That's, well, he's going to go for big power bomb. Referee has not been counted. That was a 4 count. Coffin out shooting Hector back in the ring right now. This could be enough for Coffin to win this matchup. And he's looking to finish Hector right here. Let's see. 1, 2, and a 299er, as Hector would say. Hector still in this matchup right here, and a big head scissor takedown by Hector. He's feeling froggy, ladies and gentlemen. If it's this one, this could be it. Frog splash does connect on Coffin. Hook of the leg right here for Hector. 1, 2, and oh, I thought he had him right there, but a 299. And Coffin still in this matchup. Out here yelling "Fight Forever" as Hector now. Might have been going for the HKO right there, but a big boot connects for Coffin. And don't get up, Hector, because a Coffin drop has your name on it. If Hector doesn't get out of this, this is all she wrote here tonight. Coffin drop does connect, and I think Coffin's going to beat Hector here. Hook of the leg. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. And Coffin does win it. We'll have to match the times to see who is the winner of the stipulation, as both men do win this matchup. Coffin wins his matchup, and of course Angelo winning his matchup earlier against El Patron. What a battle between these two men, but Angelo might have had a quicker time if I'm using a guesstimation here. We'll have to find out the ruling here from the officials, and we'll give you that information whether it's on the program or off the air. But Coffin and Hector went at it, and this was a turning point right here. A Coffin drop on the outside. Then a big power bomb on the outside. Then he hit him with a Coffin drop. Oh, I thought this was going to be it right here with a frog splash, but this was not meant to be. And then right here, a Coffin drop that put Hector down for good. Hector has got to be thinking 1,000 things right now, but Coffin, Mr. Money Heist, wins this matchup. We'll find out the official ruling with a quicker time. Find out that stipulation for the Tag Team Championships coming up at Empire Rising in just about 10 days' time. Coffin wins it. Time to go to the main event. Coming up next. And it's just been announced that Archive Jones will be working on the times later on tonight. And now we get ready for the main event of the evening. And we're not going to show all the entrances. We're going to fast forward through all of them so we can get to the main event, I believe. I'm not sure, but let's go down to ringside. Main event time on Tuesday Night Rage.
The following is a gauntlet eliminator match. The rules of the match are as follows.
All right, here's the rules. 2 superstars will start. Every 30 seconds, another superstar will enter. Elimination can happen only by pinfall or submission. The match continues until one superstar remains and declared the winner of the night.
Until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner.
Gauntlet turmoil here in the main event for the X Division #1 contendership. All right, we get started here as Dirty Sanchez will make his way down to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. And Dirty Sanchez and Nacho have been turning heads as of late as they've been doing work. Get ready now for Dirty Sanchez. Here he comes.
Chihuahua, Mexico, weighing in at 186 pounds. Dirty Sanchez.
The crowd all fired up for the Dirty One here tonight as he makes his way down to the squared circle here tonight, and we'll find out who's going to start the matchup with Dirty Sanchez. And here they come, and Son of a Beach makes his way down. It's been a while since we've seen Son of a Beach in the ring, and now he's coming out here with that ATV. It's been a while since we've seen the Beach Patrol out here, but here he comes, the Son of the Beach himself, Son of a Beach, the Beach Patrol, one half of the Dirty Dogs. I haven't seen Joey Reed in a long time either, and it's good to see Son of a Beach back in action here tonight. So he'll take on Dirty Sanchez one-on-one. We'll start this matchup here, and then every 30 seconds another superstar will enter till all superstars have entered, and then the last man standing will face Perry at Empire Rising in just 10 days' time, and Perry probably watching in the backstage area, I'm sure. And now Dirty Sanchez, and, well, Son of a Beach starting things off here tonight. And, well, 30 seconds came in and went pretty quickly right here. And now we'll see who's going to enter the fray here against these men. We'll find out here shortly. It's Hero Saban making his way down as the third entrant in this matchup. Hero Saban, of course, a good pick right there. Him and his brother Colt, a phenomenal tag team. But they also are very phenomenal when it comes to one-on-one action. And, of course, we'll see that display tonight as he is the third person in this matchup. Inferno, DeAndre Otunga, and Ike Ono still scheduled to come out here in this matchup. We'll find out right here who is going to join the fray, and it's going to be the Inferno making his way down to the ring here tonight as you see him making his way down the aisle. And, oh, look at this. He's going to be welcomed in by Hero Saban here on the entrance aisle with that kendo stick. Meanwhile, Dirty Sanchez and Son of a Beach, the first two that entered the matchup, is still in the ring right there going at leapfrog Joe from Dirty Sanchez, goes underneath and trying to go for the overhead suplex, but nothing doing it. We'll find out here as they're still in the aisle fighting who will join the fray here tonight. And it looks like it's going to be DeAndre Otunga, the Samoan Pitbull, entering the matchup here. And there's Hero again. He's going to meet him in the aisle again. Look at these two are going to go at it here. Oh, and he faked him out. Made Otunga go for a Thunderous Club and not able to hit him as he juked him out. And of course that means Ike Ono's the last one to come out here, and he'll be out here in about 20 seconds, well 10 seconds to be exact. And each member will be eliminated one by one here tonight as every man for himself. And here he comes, the Island Boy himself, Ike Ono, looking to hang 10 against the competition and get back in the X Division Championship picture as he was the last person that had the championship, and then he lost to Perry. Of course, when you lose that championship, you're supposed to start from the bottom, and Perry just switches up all the rules. Turned it to a rubber match, and Perry won it all. And now we're looking for a new #1 contender, even though the championship should be defended every single week on the program. But for whatever reason, Perry wants to bend the rules just a little bit. And Tonga now on the outside with Son of a Beach. I don't know why that camera view's so damn far away. Dirty Sanchez now getting no stick action, but Hero putting a pretty quick into that right there. See Ike on the outside. Inferno back on the inside with Hero as he gets DDT'd. Pretty live main event here tonight. Live from Belfast, Ireland. We want to thank everybody for joining us here tonight. Big shout out to the Piper family watching. And a big shout out also to Matt watching in St. Louis, Missouri. Big shout out to them. Shout out to the Baki family. And out of this inside cradle one and a kick out. Shout out to John and Odin and Sean if you're watching, or Sean and the rest of the O'Grady family watching up in Canada. And our good friend Devontae Jones watching down in Phoenix, Arizona. Big shout out to you, Big Kong. Now hooking the leg by Ike, 1, 2, and a matchup continuing right there for Hero. Remember, all members will be eliminated till there's only one left in the ring here. Gauntlet turmoil here. #1 contendership for the X Division Championship, and I think this is way funner than watching a battle royal. At least that's what J.K. Smith thought, and big shout out to Jamar Chambers watching in Richmond, Virginia. Try to get these, well, there's a cover right there from Hero. 1, 2, and the matchup does continue for the Inferno. We'll get the camera set up a little bit inside, that way it's not so far away. We'll pan to the ramp cam here. And now Hero going up, looking for the Swanton perhaps, but Dirty Sanchez on the outside. Swanton does connect. 1, 2, and a kick out. And the matchup does continue right there for the Inferno here. And Otunga now taking it to the Island Boy, Ike. Ramp cam action right there. Dirty Sanchez now getting a little bit of momentum right there, but this lone Pitbull says otherwise. German suplex by him. Nice hip toss by Otunga here. Now going after Son of a Beach in the corner. But there's the Inferno once again. And Dante's Inferno connects on Otunga. Could this be it for Otunga? 1, 2, and the matchup does continue for him as well. Nobody's been eliminated yet in this matchup. Son of a Beach now taking down the Inferno here. And now could he be going for the wipeout? It does connect. Wipeout does connect on Inferno. 1, 2, and Ike Ono just jumped from the top rope in the back of the screen right there, if you just noticed it. Going after Dirty Sanchez here. Otunga now with that big move, and Hero might be out. 1, 2, and nope. He's still in it. Look at the next-gen stats, and it looks like the one that has inflicted the most punishment so far in this matchup is the Inferno, who is still in this matchup, the freshest member, looking like it is DeAndre Otunga. Next-gen stats brought to you by Lucha Hot Dogs, the All-American Hot Dog. always a proud sponsor of Tuesday Night Rage. Of course, Perry watching somewhere in the backstage area. And look at the carnage on the outside. Inferno taking down Hero, who took down Son of a Beach. Dirty Sanchez is still in this matchup. I'm not even sure who's the favorite to win this matchup here tonight. I would say that Otunga's the meanest one in there. And a lot of people always, for whatever reason, like the bigger men in this matchup. We know Perry likes the big man. It's an old NBA joke if you've been following us, but and a super kick right there from Hero, taking down the Inferno here, and does not go for the cover. Dirty Sanchez now going after Hero. And look at this sidewalk slam from Otunga. Son of a Beach is out on the outside. Nobody's been eliminated yet. And now Otunga going up to the top rope here. And, oh, what a splash right there. Samoan splash on Ike, and he kicks out. And the Hero has been eliminated from this competition. And Inferno couldn't get the Samoan Pitbull up and flips him down. I believe that was Hero. It was Hero that, yep, the Hero has been eliminated from this contest. Now the Inferno going for the ride here. Leapfrog Jones from Son of a Beach, and a big drop kick connects. Hook of the leg right here is the Inferno. The next one to be eliminated. 1, 2, and nope. The Hero going to the backstage area. We're down to 5 and a wipeout from Son of a Beach, and Inferno's out, and it looks like Ike's going to take the cover. 1, 2, and 3, and Inferno has been eliminated. And another wipeout, this time to Ike. Hook of the leg right here. 1, 2, and not enough. Hero and Inferno, the two eliminated in this matchup. As the matchup does continue here. Oh, Ike went for the roundhouse kick, but nobody home, and Otunga is going to go for the Samoan drop, but able to get out of it is Ike. But he's not done with him yet. And now Son of a Beach getting covered by Dirty Sanchez. 1, 2, and 3, and oh my God. Another one has hit, and that is Son of a Beach. He's out, so we're down to 3, and oh, look at this. Dirty Sanchez now. 1, 2, and a kick out, and we're down to 3. Dirty Sanchez, Ike, and DeAndre Otunga. Who would have thought that Sanchez would still be in this matchup? And now look at this. Blue Thunder Bomb on Ike. 1, 2, and oh my God, Dirty Sanchez takes down Ike, but a shot on the damn sledgehammer from behind. Who will be the number 1 contender for the X Division Championship? Will it be Dirty Sanchez, or would it be Otunga? And stay down, because I think the worst is coming here. A big spear, oh, but a big knee connects from Dirty Sanchez. Can Dirty Sanchez do the unthinkable and become the number 1 contender for the X Division Championship? The crowd going, oh, look at this. Bronco Buster in the corner here from Dirty Sanchez. And Dirty Sanchez might win this matchup. Will he have the upset? 1, 2. Oh, and not enough as the matchup continues here. Big shot to the back now. Has a kendo stick in hand. DeAndre Otunga in trouble now. We started with 6 and we're down to 1 here in the main event. Dirty Sanchez and DeAndre Otunga, but a nice roll-up right there from Otunga. 1, 2, and a kick out. Main event does continue here tonight. And he's looking for another spear. The last one was not successful. Can he hit this one? And he does, and I think this is it for Dirty Sanchez. Next gen stats say this could be it. 1, 2, and oh, he's still in it. He is still in it, ladies and gentlemen. DeAndre Otunga and Dirty Sanchez, the last 2 remaining here in the main event. And now look at this now. Oh, went for the big old crossbody and it connects. And now Otunga hitting him with that sledgehammer. This could be it right here for Dirty Sanchez. He needs a miracle. Can he come up with the upset right here? And oh, a big size 16 right there to the throat of Dirty Sanchez. Trying his best to come up with a big victory tonight. Goes to the outside, trying to reset here. Otunga now goes to the top rope right here. Can Dirty Sanchez? Oh, he does. He throws him off right here. And now Dirty Sanchez with a nice flip right there. And could Dirty Sanchez put him down right here? Let's see. Oh, no, a super kick. And now going for the juggler right here with a big spear, and that's going to be it right here for Dirty Sanchez. He tried, but that's all she wrote tonight. DeAndre Otunga is going to win this matchup. 1, 2, and 3. Valiant effort by Sanchez, but Otunga is now the number 1 contender for the X Division Championship. Only a valiant effort from all 6 men, but Dirty Sanchez stole the show here tonight. That's for damn sure. The Bronco Buster for Dirty Sanchez. With the big spear right here from DeAndre Otunga. I don't know why the game's glitching like that.
Here is your winner,
but Otunga wins it. For Chad Cattleman, we thank you for joining us tonight for Tuesday Night Rage here in Belfast, Ireland. We'll see you next week for the Go Home Show live from Italy. This has been a presentation of Tuesday Night Rage on YouTube TV. Otunga now the number 1 contender for Perry's X Division Championship. We'll see you guys next time. Good night, everybody.